Hello and welcome back to the Booniverse. We are back on ICARUS. Today we're going to do a little bit of building in a cave. So I didn't realise I had to look it up. I was like, is this bugged? I couldn't find the area for this open world operation sandbox construction desert. It's a whole thing. So I was wandering around here for ages and I thought I'd look up what I needed to do. Basically, that was it. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I was like, oh, this must be bugged. So I looked it up. And apparently there's a cave. So there's a cave down here. So what I did was, before I did that, I went and got my building pieces from across there, just in case there was a storm. So when we did our last mission, if you saw the last episode, we had a little base over here that we just made it to in a sandstorm as well. So that was pretty good going. So we have picked all those bits up and I've moved them over here just in case. But we're going to go inside this cave now and I'm going to see if we get this area to build in. So I will need to get some like workbenches and things like that. We can go and build those things at the bridge base. And I was hoping to have done all that stuff, but I've had a busy day, so we're already quite late. There's going to be things in here, I'm not sure. Oh,
so this is the spot. They got their reasons. Let's get started.
I can hear bees. Oh. Can hear bees. There's the bees. I might have to slap them. Slap the bees. Oh. Oh, I got them. Okay, cool. Oh god, so do we have to clear all this out? That's a bit annoying. Didn't want to have to do that. Right, so you can see now what we need. We need an electric furnace, 2 directional work lamps, electric dehumidifier, and a machining bench. So yeah, we're going to have to go back to the bridge base to do all that stuff. And yeah, like I say, I had too many things to do, so it meant that, yeah, it meant that I didn't really have enough time. And it's 9 o'clock here in the UK, which is quite late for us starting, you know, so we're just going to go and get on with it. And you can come along for the ride if you wish. Don't forget to jump on the chat and come and say hi. Appreciate everyone who's been leaving messages and any newcomers as well. If you do find any value, get any value from the videos, whether it be entertainment, information, or what not to do, which is the most likely, I would suggest, then make sure to like and consider subscribing as well, and just, yeah, leave us a message. Come and jump in. Mr. Pickles needs a bit of the good stuff so that he can run nice and fast. Well, not fast, but far. Although he does run a little bit. Is it that he runs a little bit faster in the desert now? I think that was one of these skills over here. Increased movement speed in deserts and heat resistance. Pretty good. Plus 8% movement speed in the desert. He is where he belongs. So yeah, we'll just build all this stuff and then we'll just go in there and drop it in, I guess. There is some... It says we need to construct them and power them, sorry. I was going to try and be a bit cheeky there. Oh, just construct them. We don't need to power them. But we have, if you remember, we stole a wind turbine and also made a wind turbine to set up at that area down by the water. So I'm probably just going to steal those. There's no other reason to have them. I might... to be fair, I think what's probably best is if I figure out exactly how much power all of these things will need and then decide if those 2 wind turbines are enough before making another one, because it all costs a lot of stuff. It all costs resources. Oh, there's a lot of things that are going to attack us here. It all costs a lot of resources, so I don't want to be grinding too long, but because it's so late, I do predict that we will only get this one mission done in this session. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping in. And if you have got any ideas for things that you want to see, there is going to be some co-op gameplay, and some people have already expressed interest in playing, but that won't be until we've completed Olympus. So I'm going to solo run all of Olympus, complete all the missions that we can do here, and then we'll jump into Styx on a higher difficulty. I'm considering starting a new character. It just, makes it a little bit more risky. Hold on, we're going east here. Is that... Yeah, no, we've gone the wrong way. I knew something was wrong. It felt wrong. So, could start a fresh character. Oh, God. I was talking about putting points into different talents. Kind of want to do that. Rather than just buying talent points for this character and like respecking. Thinking I might keep this character at this level and then start off fresh with a new character. So if we were going to do that and people wanted to play co-op, I would need you to start, if that was the case. I haven't quite decided yet. You can figure that stuff out. Again, leave your comments. Let us know what you think of those ideas. But if you did want to join in, you would need to be subscribed to get the password and have access to the server, because I can't just let everyone on. That would be nuts. I say everyone, but there's the potential that randoms that want to mess with us would turn up. Subscribers, I mean, yes, you could subscribe and then unsubscribe when you were done messing with us. But why would you want to do that? Come and get involved. Yes, where is this? Oh man, I did that thing again where I have no idea where the bridges are. Because I'm not looking at the map. Oh, hold on. They're over there. It's right there. I ran right past it. So yeah, if you did want to do that, that'd be awesome. But you would have to start with a fresh character, I think, in that case. But that's cool. That'd be fun, huh? And there's much more opportunity in that scenario. Far more opportunity for hijinks. And we all like hijinks. And shenanigans. Hijinks and shenanigans are the way forward, in my opinion. Splash, splash. Splash, splash, splash. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the performance. This is just how it's going to be now. The performance is just going to be increasingly worse and worse as we spend longer on this map. As you know, though, there's not really much left for us to do, so that's cool. I definitely want to do one of those enzyme condenser things, and we will do that towards the end. But we've got like 6 missions left, I think. Maybe 5 after this one's done. So yeah, really, really close to being done. Okie dokie. Right, we got a bit of crafting to do. Oh my god, what is going on with it? It might settle in. There might be something running in the back. Hold on, 1 second. Just bear with me 2 seconds. There might be something running in the background that it really doesn't like. Let's get rid of that. What else? Not really. Nothing really here. I can't get rid of Razor Chroma, by the way. It just won't go away. It's really frustrating. I don't know what it's doing, but it will not go away. Okay. We're running as little as possible. I maybe have a few tabs too many open in Firefox, but that's not going to kill us. it uses RAM. It doesn't use CPU so much. It uses quite a bit of RAM though. So, what do we want? We want electric furnace. Electric furnace. There it is. We haven't got any of the thing. Oh, it's 60 electronics. Shit. I really wish I'd got this started sooner. We're going to need a lot of organic resin. So yeah, this is going to require us to have probably a drill on. What I might do is I might go and, oh, you're fully grown. Nice. You can replace the original too. Actually, you can just stay here for now. We don't need you. So maybe we'll take this guy out. Yeah, I'm thinking we need an oxide drill. And I've marked a few spots for oxide, but we might have to steal. We'll have to steal something. We'll have to steal some energy from somewhere else. I can take one of the batteries. No, we're gonna have to just. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing for that stuff? I did make some more last time, so that's okay. How many can we make with all of this? 12. That's based on the amount of copper wire. Get those going. We should have some more copper here. Yeah, let's get as much copper wire as we can get going as well. Do that. Wait for those to go as well. That's just over a minute to do those. It's not going to be enough, but it might be enough for a wind turbine and a drill, because we've redistributed the wind turbines and the drill. Oh, I suppose what I could do actually, if we take seed sack, let's take seed sack. Seed sack, have you got anything in you? A bed, good. Oh, I got loads of stone on me as well because of opening up that cave. Let's drop the organic resin actually in here. Excuse me. Yeah, in there. I'm going to leave those on me. I know they don't... that? Do I need that? I don't need the composite. I don't need a lot of this stuff, but organising my inventory every single time I come back to base is a pain in the butt. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go up here with seed sack. Empty out the iron. Seed sack can carry the iron. And hold on to it for a minute. I can try and put it away. Try and find somewhere for it. I'm sure there's enough storage somewhere. In fact, we can make more storage out of the iron. Oh yeah, this one though. Well, this will give us a drill. It won't give us power. Let's take all of those. Just shut up a second. Shut up a second. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Although it does work, but you know, that's not what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Taking all of it and then picking this up. I know that it's attached to our main base, so we are going to have to find a power source. But it does save us. Ooh, yep. Yeah, it does save us having to build another drill for the oxide. I mean, actually, had I done a little bit of maths, I might have seen what we needed. Ooh. In terms of the organic resin. Let's have a look. Organic resin's here. Yes, so we've got... Where are they? Where are they? There they are, 19 so far. So it's 2 organic resin. So 105 actually is quite a lot. So I don't think it's going to be the organic resin that's going to hold us back. At the moment it's the epoxy. And we know we've got a ton of epoxy. We keep making it. Let's chuck that in there. How about now? 27. Still not enough. But that is, yeah, that's the copper wire that's holding us back. Yeah, okay. We haven't got any more copper though. So I will have to go and do a little trip to get some copper. But still, 27's That's a good start. We do still definitely need that there. So let's take the seed sack again. But let's drop off the iron first. Is there anywhere to put it? Well, this is all gold. There's no copper in here. There is somewhere to put the iron, and that's good. Seed sack. Excuse me. I'm just going to access your bum. Your bum storage. Seed sack has a bum storage. It's a storage in his bum. Right, that's fine. And then, yeah, we'll go and grab what we can. Copper-wise. Excuse me. Pickles. Out of the way. Here you go. So we go grab some copper. Seed sack isn't really the kind of... Not really the kind of guy that likes to go long distances, so we're not going to take him over to the ox site now, I don't think. But we are going to collect as much copper as we can and stick it in his bum hole. Let's eat a little bit of meat. Oh, chill out, bruv. Excuse me. Mate, seed sack will fuck you up. Go on, do him. Go on, seed sack. Oh. Stupid. Oh, seed sack's head is now inside his body. Okay, that was kind of weird. He's totally fine though. He could definitely have done that, but he was just being a bit slow. Required a little bit of help. Some minor assistance from my rifle. Right, what I don't want to do... Oh, is this full? Oh no, it's just stopped. Oh, are these completely broken? Oh yeah, look, they're down to 19. Okay. I should definitely have fixed those up last time. Oh well. I didn't need seed sack after all. Shit. Actually, seed sack, have you got points? Oh no, you've got no skill points. Why have you got a single iron in you as well? It's a bit weird. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Oh, that's a shame. I thought that thing was going to be full. Well, it should be alright. It'll be enough. I said that last time, to be fair, and it wasn't. It wasn't enough. I hoped it would be. It was not. What you get, horse. Get for being rude. Oh god, that is the worst place. Oh my god. It's a bit close. Oh, this game. Okay. Yeah, I really like them to get to a point now where they're like, cool, we've done the great hunts thing. Let's hold off on doing another DLC until we've completely fixed everything. That would be amazing. Right. Come then, in you come. Oh, no, actually, I don't need you, do I? Because I've got all the stuff in my inventory. Okay. Let's do a bit of smelting then. So how do we get on with this? So we got... do we go and do the oxide? Maybe we'll go and try and do the oxide now. In fact... if I get another turbine... I need so much copper wire. And carbon fibre. And I've got some. I've got enough for one turbine here. But where would I get the other one from? I feel like I'd have to give up the gold. Alright, let's see what else we can build, because we don't need all of that stuff straight away. A machining bench won't need any of that. So... what does a machining bench need? A rope, some of that stone, some iron nails. So yeah, plenty of iron required. So if we grab some of that we put away just now. Some of the stone we'll take one of these stacks back, like this. And then chuck that in there, and then chuck these up So if we do this and then chuck those up there, it should do the iron next. I believe. Good. Yeah, so we'll let that do its thing. Let's do that. We're not going to have an... Okay, yeah, let's just do a bunch of nails. Not sure how many nails it needed, actually. Some random iron ore sitting there. Machining bench. 120 nails it needs. And 40 iron ingots. And some rope. Can we make... should be a thing here that's got some rope in it. Yeah, not much though. To be fair, we've got a ton of leather that we can be turning into rope. So let's do that. Because why on earth not? Machining bench. So that's giving us the rope. And we just need the iron and the iron nails. So it's like 12. Well, it's not 12 actually, is it? Less than that. Let's do 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's do 11. Should be enough. And we'll just turn those all into nails. That should be good. And then it was 40 iron. I'm not going to sort it because... In fact, I wonder what happens if we sort it by type. Oh, not. Nothing good. Sort by stack? No. Sort by weight. No. Let's do this. So it goes back into iron mode. 20. Well, that's 30 already. It's pretty quick. It's 110 plus the ones that we already had was plenty. Machining bench. 10 more of these bad boys. 6. Count them with me. 7. 8. 9. I wonder if that's copyright. 10. Then we move this out of the way because damn, I don't need any more of that. We want the copper now, please. How much did it make? Made a little bit. We can make the machining bench. Ka-chunk. Lovely. Now we want some more electronics, but we haven't got any copper wire, so we need to do the copper wire thing. Can make 19 more stacks of copper wire. Bear in mind, let's divide that by 3. Because we need 15 for each electronics. And yes, we are running out of resin. I don't think we're going to make it to 60. According to this. It's pretty close though, to be fair. We only need 8 more, and that's all down to... I think that's pretty much all down to wire. Didn't check, but let's have a little look, shall we? A little look. Yeah, let's have a look at these. 8 left. Yeah, we got 8 from that. We got 8 from that. Yes, obviously. So really, we just need another sort of 11, I think. Is it 10 or 11 stacks of copper, basically? And then that should be that. So that's good. So we didn't need to go and... We didn't need to rob this drill after all. But that's okay. We got more iron than we need now. That's fine. Let's convert these into copper wire. And we'll get on the electrics again. Sorry, electronics. I keep calling them electrics. 2, 3, 4. So that's 60 of those. Electric. We're going to need more as well, remember. So we need 80 concrete. Should be doing that as well. Glass and steel. Glass. Chuck these in there. Sort them out. And oh, hold on. What's the? Oh, that's a fishing bench, isn't it? Should probably take that out of there because it's off-putting. And steel. What have we got in the way of steel? We should have some steel, right? I keep saying this. We should definitely have some steel. Oh no, we haven't got any steel because I keep using it all. So what we're going to do, we're going to take 4 stacks of the iron from there. We're going to use the coal ore that we've got in there. 33. How many did we need? Electric furnace. Oh, there you go. 30 we needed. But so now we need some concrete. And I have got some. There should be a stack of 100 actually in here. There you go. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That'll do, pig. That'll do, as they say. In the cartoons. No, that's not what I mean. If you get the reference, leave us a comment. It's an obvious one, really. Should try something a bit more challenging. We'll drop some more challenging ones later. Right, so yes, we need those. And then we need to move you out of the way. Thanks. I will chuck that in there. Why not? So we've got to cook up that steel. That's fine. And then we should be good to go. So it's just the steel for that. That's fine. And we will make that one next. We do also need to make a dehumidifier. So if we type in dehu, yeah, we need another 35 electronics. And some aluminium, actually, which we didn't need for the other stuff. So let's chuck that in there. But electronics, we're going to need some more copper. We have got a bit more copper, not much. But 35 electronics. Right. See, copper. 35 electronics is going to be, it's 90 odd, I think. 90 stacks. 99 stacks, in fact. Which we're not going to get from that. That's still just cooking. Meantime, it's night time, so I might just have a little... might have a wash and a sleep. Oh, that's out of... oh. Well, let's chuck some of that in. Hope that it burns long enough for me to jump into my bed. And it'll burn out almost immediately. See? That's pretty good. Didn't even need to turn it off, it just burnt itself out. Thing is though, as we know already, sleeping doesn't actually pass the night, it just makes the sun move, which are different things, bear with me. Time does not fast forward when you sleep in this game. If you didn't know this already, time doesn't move forward when you sleep. What happens is the sun comes around and then starts going up again. Nothing else that has a tick counter, so nothing else that works in real time like this, none of that stuff speeds up. So the day isn't going any faster. You haven't sped up through the night, you haven't slept. You've just fast forwarded the sun, which is different. It's a different thing, trust me. Ask me to explain it later if you are confused. 30, that's those. So I can now make an electric furnace. Again, we're going to have to check on all these things to see what... Okay, 9. 9 of them. Oh, that's the gold wire. Hee at least we got something different we need to make now. Where's the gold wire, please? Thanks. There we go. Yeah, let's just make all of those. Yeah, so we need to check to see how much power all of these things use in total. So electric furnace requires 2,500. Chat. 2,500. How much do we get out of a wind turbine? Take a guess. If you weren't paying attention before. How much power do you think they give out? 1,750. So 2 of them is going to give us... What's that? 3,500. That is 3,500. So as long as we only need another 1,000, then we only need 2. But that's not going to happen, is it? Because we also need 2 directional work lamps. We open directional. I only need a couple of electronics, actually. That's quite good. A little bit of aluminium. But they require 150 each. This requires... Oh, yeah, we don't know how much the other one requires. We have to make more electronics to do it. So we need 35 in total for that. So we're going to need 39. Of about 40 electronics for all the things that we need to build, I believe. Yeah. So that's not enough at the moment. We need more copper wire, but we are cooking. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. I know that's not really how we use that phrase, but this isn't the sort of scenario where we use that phrase. But it is relevant. I'm, you know, cooking up materials. Bear with me. You're going to have to bear with me a second. I'm sort of making this up as I go along. I don't know if you'd guessed. Alrighty. Come on. Come on, give them to me. There we go. Oh, shit. Right, okay. So now, this is where we use the... We have to be a bit sensible here. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... see if I can make a wind turbine. I can't with that. I just need a little bit more aluminium. So we're going to take a wind turbine. Unless... Hold on. How far is it? Oh, this one isn't that far away. I say it's not that far away. So the ones that we've got hardwired are here and up here. To hardwire one over here is going to be a mission. I sort of feel like that's what I want to do, though. Right, I tell you what. We're going to go on a fun little mission now. I've got some bridge pieces. If I did this before, I make sure that I've got some struts as well, some beams. How many beams can I make? Yeah, just maximum beams. Maximum beams! Okay. Let's go. I'm going to go on foot just because it's going to be a little bit easier, but make sure I've got a wiring tool. Lovely. Make sure I've got a loaded weapon. Good. Perfect. So if we get attacked, we can destroy. So I'm going to hardwire in a drill at this oxide site. Actually, it might have been good to have a mount for when we come back. Never mind. Right, so there's a couple... Is that actually joined? Okay, they must be joined. Okay. Right, so... Oh, that's a bear. If we're going to get attacked on the way there. I would say it's highly likely. Well, come on, let me put that down. Thanks. Right, and we need to keep a regular eye on... Oh, that's really nice. It's a nice, neat way of doing this. I have to be looking out a bit in front of me, because otherwise I can't see where I'm going. Let's hope the jank doesn't ruin everything. Just going to run the cable through the forest. I'm going to pause for a second so that I can look at the map. We are basically going the right way. I do need to come down a bit, I think. Because I want to find a nice spot to be able to cross as well. I might actually be here. This might be a decent spot. Oh, nope, nope. Didn't make that connection. Ah. Yeah. We'd be better off down there, I think. So, I'm just going to... I know it's not very neat. But honestly, don't really care at this stage. We're not going to be here much longer, chat, so I might as well just chuck cables everywhere. You know what I mean? It's outside of our base, so... Oop, that went through the terrain. Sometimes they tuck through the terrain quite nicely, like that. Oh, look, there's cables. Oh, yes. I'll tell you what I can do, actually. Now that I've done this, I can hardwire this one as well. And I should easily have enough power. Like, those 3 big batteries is quite a lot. So if we do this, then we join it to here. Yeah. Oh, did that work? Hold on. Let's, oh, hold on. I'll fix this first and then pull it up. Right, where's my network? I think I might have missed. Yeah, I don't think that last one actually connected. Hold on. Get rid of these. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of... Can we get rid of this? Yes, like that. There we go. Oh. Why isn't that? There's not enough power. Have I tried to run it too far? Oh no. After all of that, no, it doesn't work. To be fair, what is in that drill? Now that I've got these, I could just use this for the oxide for the time being. It's all definitely connected. Yeah, so this has got loads of titanium in it, and basically just using it as titanium storage at the moment. So, that's actually fine. What I want to do now is... Oh, this is quite deep here, isn't it? It's quite deep and quite wide. Let's try something else. Is there a better spot? Oh yeah, down here. Yeah, this is definitely a better spot, but where's the... Ta-da! Yeah, the thing's up there though, so that's not ideal. I have to cross 2 rivers as well. If we can go... I think if we can go here and we can sort of go flat, I think that's okay. Bit of river crossing. Are we going to be able to do that though? Let's see. Well, there's only one way to find out. I've only got 10 pieces. This is a problem. 1, 2, 3. Next one's going to be dodgy. Is it going to be braking dodgy though? Alright, so duck. Yeah, that's quite deep there. I'm going to put them on both sides just because we already know that stability is much better if we have them on both sides. We can go out quite a bit further. Okay, we're good. That's not going to break, that one. That's good. Yeah, again, these are... Oh, that's really deep. That might be 4. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's 4. Oh, and there's not enough pieces to go across anyway, so... Ah, bollocks. Okay. Well, we can come back to it. But for now, we can just swim across. That's okay. Oh, all of the things we do. I told you, we start this late. And we run into a situation like this. Where we have to do some other mini mission. Oh. I think I lost him. Oh, that's right up there, you son of a bitch. Right. That's really frustrating because it is really like right there. Okay, so we've only got 2 ramps. I'm not going to be able to... yeah, we're not going to be able to scale this wall with these 2 ramps. Oh, I could have been more prepared, couldn't I? They're not very heavy, these ramps. That's sort of the point in them. Okay, fine. We'll just go up the natural ramp bit. Fine. Right, it's around here somewhere. Hi, Biggie. There it is. There's the marker. Let's put the drill in. Wonder how quick this one will... Oh, I hope that works. It's quite close to a tree. Put that there. Oh yeah, it can be quite close, actually. Okay. Yeah, so I was just going to say, I wonder how quick it drills. At full power, we get 6 a minute. So that's not great. But it's a start, and we can always come back to this. So I need more ramps so that I can get up this hill. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's quite a long way down. This might actually hurt a fair bit. Oh no, we're good. Oh, and ow. Yep. And then we can cross here quite easily. That's not too bad. But where did I put the other bit of bridge? Oh, that's a bear. Hello. Oh, sorry. Okay. Woo. It's a bit far over, actually. I should be more down here and then come up. Sorry, I'm just sort of kill things. Oh, hello. Interesting. I would have expected that to have died the first time, but never mind. There's a wolf. Oh, there we go, like that. Okay. That's enough unnecessary killing, he says. But yeah, I didn't really see what happened there either. Yeah, so if we can come across here and then up, I think that would be better. But we've started now, you know? I feel like it's one of those situations like, we started, so we'll finish. But I need quite a lot more aluminium, I think, and I didn't use any of my ramps, so I can actually just do this. I might have to... Is that going to work? Let's take that off. Yeah, we're going to need quite a few more things. But really, that's just it's just going to kill time while I get some resources, basically. That's what that's for. Don't know why that other drill didn't work, though. Is it because I'm trying to hardwire it too far away? Possibly? Possibly just too far away. Alright. We got some bread. Let's get some bread. Yes, I know I had 5 more of those beams. I could have put them in, actually, couldn't I? But I felt like I could have gone 1 more in the thing. Oh. Sorry, bees. Sorry. Sup. Knife the bees. There is a storm coming. We should probably run the hell away. A cave? Yeah? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Flash storm. Gonna get struck by lightning. Uh-oh. Come on, get inside. Get inside. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that was close. Whoa! Okay. Bit scary. Okay. Right, how are we getting on over here? So we should have some more... Yep. Any more copper. I can make some more of these. Oh, 1. Oh, yeah, of course, because of the organic resin. But... how are we doing on wire? We're not doing too bad on wire, to be fair. I am just going to craft up as much as possible because you should always craft up as much as possible, honestly. So what about these lights then? Let's have a look. Directional cave lights. Yeah, so we could make those. Composites we've got. We need 10 of those. And then we needed some more aluminium. Directional work lamps. Is that what it says? Yeah, 2 directional work lamps. Yeah, cool. So we can make those. And that'll be that bit done. We do have to wait a couple of minutes for that copper to do its thing, though. The wire. Do you have anything? You did have a little bit of stuff on you. I can go in here, where it belongs. I will need some more aluminium, and there's a ton of it in here. Because we need that for our beams and our other things. But we need something else as well, clearly. Wood, of course. No wood there, but there's still plenty in here. Chop down a bunch of trees. And then grew them all back again with our magic powers. Okay. So yeah, how many more floors? Do you think we need another 10? Well, we can only make 9, so... tough, basically. They need screws as well. Okay, so we made some steel, didn't we? I think I used most of it, but yeah, if we can make another stack of screws, that would be helpful, I think. Oh, shit, let's take those out. Otherwise, there's not going to be enough room for this stuff. Should probably take these guns out as well, actually. Submachine gun. Like the ammo for it. I want a... should probably get a cupboard, like upstairs. Like a gun cupboard. Or maybe even down here, actually, in that little section there. I always thought that this section needed something, so... I don't know. But then there's these. We've got these storages as well, you know. Use these. Might as well. That's why they're there. We're using... so, yeah. So we've got those. So we need some more ramps, which we have already got some of, so that's fine. I think if I start putting the gear into Mr. Pickles, so we can see how much it can carry. Electric furnace. Machining bench. Those lamps are nice and light, that's good. But we are going to need some supports. That's most of what we need. How many supports can we make now? Not many. Because for some reason... Really? Did we... What happened? What happened to my screws? Didn't I make some screws? Did I not make some? Why didn't you craft the screws? That's weird. Okay. Oh, we don't want trapdoors. So... Oh yeah, because it made 9 of those. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I said it's fine, so it's fine. Okay. Let's just make the rest supports, shall we? So we've got 9 more floors and some supports. There's only 3 of these organic resins, so yeah. We definitely need that oxite. I'd be interested to see what is going on with the power situation as well. Can I just... I'll just dump these off. Now there's enough room for it. You can have it back. Have the nails as well. Yeah, let's go and check on this, because I'm not sure what happened with the power. Is that thing connected? Okay, so how many have we got? Electric deep mining drills, 4. They're all off. Why are they all off? So what is actually demanding power then? Creature deterrent, pump, some lights, the fridge, a couple of crop plots, more lights, nothing else. So none of the drills are working. Interesting. The other ones I would imagine are probably full, but the one that wasn't working wasn't full. So that's not the problem with that one. Excuse me, no, don't go wandering off. You're going to get killed. Okay. I should claim him, really. I've not claimed him properly. This is why he likes wandering around. So, if we can know that we can drop through here, go around this bit here, down to the river, and then down the river. The reason it's here is because that should be able to walk up this. We can. There's a natural ramp there. The other side, I think, should be alright as well, but it's hard to say. That's yellow. Is this one going to break off immediately? No. For some reason that one's more stable than the other one. That's very odd. Anyway, let's get some of these in here. If you're interested to know, I'm not falling off here because I'm doing like you can do in Minecraft, where you press control, when you're crouched, you cannot fall off the edge. Quick tip there. Oh yeah, that one looks like it's going to break straight off. Not anymore. Come on. Where are we? Okay, good. Almost there. I think we've got just enough pieces to get across. Like that. It's kind of perfect. And then I might just use one of these to finish off this side, but I'll do a ramp, I think. Like that. That sort of merges in quite nicely. Then up the oh, I can't go up the natural ramp without jumping, apparently. But then if we can get across here and then around this up here, that's good. Where is the thing in comparison to us? So basically directly ahead. So actually, is it easier to go around that? I don't know. I kind of want to... It's a bit annoying because the water slows us down more than anything else. So... feel like I've got some more supports left as well. So there's 13 of these. If I can get them to go up the side of this, I think that would help us out a lot. We'll do like we've done it before. We'll just put them at slightly dodgy angles. Now here, I think what we'd have to do is we try and do a side beam like this. Attach it over here. So that when this one goes up, it's got some support there as well. And so I'll do another one like that, I think. If I can. There. I would like to have some flat ones, but we haven't got any. So tough. Basically. We'll do that. Oh, look at that. And it's right there. Hello. Perfect. What you got going on? Some. Some is a start. Thank you. And then, yeah, and then I'll finish that off properly in a minute. We'll come back. Make a couple of flat ones because I want to join it up to that. So we don't have to cross the water. Because crossing the water is a pain in the butt. But now we have to get back down here. Oh, actually, yeah, it's not. That's not terrible. Right here is fine. Right here is fine, and then back across the river. Easy. If we can find our way back. Oh, I'm not sure that's the right way to go. Let's wait for the stamina to go up. Again, don't really want to run the stamina all the way down. Takes too long to charge back up. Alright. Sweet. In you go. Good. So you are carrying electric furnace, machining bench, directional work lamps, 2 directional work lamps, electric furnace, 2 directional, and we need a dehumidifier now. We needed 35 electronics, I think. I can't make any because I haven't got enough stuff, and the wood is, put the wood in here. Even though I need it over here. Because I forgot what I was doing. There you go. 87. That's actually quite decent. Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, it is. Because that makes, you know, 40 something, 43. 43-ish electronics. So I think it's more likely to be the... Oh, sorry. More likely to be the wires that are going to give us problems in this scenario. We can make 25. And yeah, it's the gold wire that's giving us a problem. So there's... Oh, where's the gold? Is that all the gold? Okay. Well, let's get some more gold wire on the go then. Use up all of that. So I did take half of the power from the gold drill. It will be still filling up though, which is fine. And then we wanted 35 of these. There you go, look at that, almost perfect. Almost perfect. Dehu. Right, what else do we need? Aluminium and 20 composites. I think there was a full stack. Look at that. Look at that. And this is why having a solid base is helpful. Open world is effectively much more time effective when it comes to doing operations because you've already got all the stuff. That's not what I needed. Not what I'm after. There we go, dehumidifier. electric dehumidifier is the last thing we want, except for power. Now this is the only problem. Can you carry this? It's going to be too heavy, isn't it? Oh no, you're good. Okay, cool. So the last thing is power. I'm glad we don't have to go back up to that other drill. We can leave that oxide drill running. I'm not worried about it. So, I'm pretty sure I don't know why those drills don't work. But one thing I do want to do is I want to... No, I'm going to have to check all the cables. Is there only a certain distance we can go or something? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a hard one to troubleshoot, honestly. Let's close that door because you never know what kind of rogue baddies are going to get inside. Rogue baddies. But yeah, what I might have to do is I might have to steal those wind turbines back. See, that doesn't look connected. That is grey. What do you want? It's off. Yeah, so... Oh. That disconnected everything except the thing that I wanted to disconnect. If we go to here, and then to here, like that, that's connected. If we go from here, over here, that should be connected. Should we go and check it out? I love this trail of cable. It kind of helps us as well. It works as like a guide to tell us where our stuff is. Ah, here we go. Here's a problem. Now, is it a problem because it hasn't connected, or does it just go through the ground? What is going on here, actually? Can't actually touch it. Where is the node? Okay, well I might have to delete this from back here somewhere. Oh yeah, where is it? Where are the nodes? This hasn't got any nodes on it. Oh, hold on, there it is. But can't actually get to the... It's not grey. Why is it not grey? Let's delete that one. Okay. Should be able to see where the other ones are now. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to like disconnect, reconnect. Come on, Mr. Pickles, let's go. You need to make sure that it's yellow. Follow the yellow trail. And it should all be good. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. And there you go. So that one's running. That's good. Not that we needed that one to run, but it gives us an indicator that it's working. So that's fine. So we're going to be a bit cheeky and we are going to steal the power from here. Hopefully. Can I have that? Thanks. And then we're going to... Oh, steady on. Not sure what happened there. I went flying. And then we're going to take it across our little bridge. Really want some... oh, God. Okay. Okay, fine. We can only go to there. We can't go very far with these. But this is what I was going to say. I really want some, like, overhead power cable type things, like in Satisfactory. I think that would be really good. I think I'm going the wrong way, but see if I can jump up here. Because that'll be better. In the long run. If I can just go straighter, please. Oh. Yes. Good. Oh. See, this is what happens. It gets a bit weird. So it's getting a bit funky. There's a boar there now. Ow. Oh, fine. Stupid son of a bitch. Right. I'm busy doing electricity stuff. Leave me alone. Right. I want these wind turbines back, basically. They cost too much to keep building them. Okay. Yes. Yes. Good for you. You're still working. Amazing. I mean, it's not just good for you, it's good for me as well. Cool. So everything's hardwired to the base. Oh, I forgot to get bridge pieces, but was obviously going to happen. Then if we put this back on, then we can see where we came from. Nice. Ah. Crap, that was quite far. You okay, Mr. Pickles? Being attacked by a bear or something stupid like that. Phew. Good. Alright, well let's go back. We'll sleep. We've now got we've got 2 wind turbines, but we don't actually, hold on, yep. We can check this out now, in fact. So we need 2,500. These require, oh, that doesn't require anything. 500, that's another 300, so that's 2,800. Oh, that's enough. Just 3,300. And we're going to have 3,500 with these 2. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? 3,500 with those 2. And then only 3,300. Let's check that again. 2,500. That's 3,000. 3,300. Perfect. So we just need those 2. Awesome. In fact, then, maybe we should just get going. Let's just go do it. Why not? We're out already. Out and about. Might as well. I say that. We're not really prepared. And we do like to be prepared. But, screw it. Sorry, caution to the wind. We haven't died yet. I've not died once. This whole time. Because of our preparation, though. That's why we haven't died. So, a little risky. Right. Where are we on the map? We're there. It's not in the best position, but okay. Fine. We'll cut across here. And yes, we're going to be travelling at night. If we hit a storm, sure, we'll head back. But we should be okay. Other than hitting storms. And storms we can hide in rocks as well. Remember? So there's always that option. We want to do that. Excuse me, pronghorn. Yes, we've got a couple of rivers to cross. Sorry about that. That is just the way it goes. Nice. Oh, it's cold. Oh, too cold. I don't know why I've not got a lot of health. Might just eat that though, just get a little bit of extra health. Oh yeah, we're going to the desert as well, aren't we? We're going to get cold. Okay, well, I think there's an outpost before we get there, so we can always stop. There's that little woodland outpost on the edge. That's the sort of place that should have a marker as well, you know. Trying to constantly look for things on the map. Yeah. It's not even marked, so I believe it's through this way. We're going in the right direction. We need to go up here, and then we need to go south again once we're over the ridge. And then straight down the middle here. There should be, if we stick to the left a little bit, pretty sure there's an outpost. Yeah, there it is. Nice. You got fire in it? It has. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And the storm's coming as well. Absolute perfect timing. Legend. But yeah, there's a storm. Now, the storm is in this biome. And it's a little bit of rain, so it's not a problem. Because we're going to pass through to the next biome anyway. Let's just hope there's not a crazy storm on the other side. Ooh, nice jump. That's one of the most impressive jumps I've seen you do. You jumped an entire rock. Oh, yeah. Running through the trees, running through the trees. I do this sometimes, go up onto this ledge. Oh. Alright, bear, chill out. Little spot of rain. We're alright, we're alright. Not a big deal. Oh, and there's a storm on this side as well. Okay. This storm is almost finished though. And it's only at, like, it's a tier 0, basically. We should be okay, he says. Optimistically. And then let's go down here, because I always go that way, and it's wrong, because it takes us up onto the ledge. We don't want the ledge, we want this bit. Cool, let's go and build in a cave. Classic. Only took an hour. But we're there. We're doing the task that we came here to do. What would be cool is if you had sandstorms and then like sandstorm specific creatures spawned when there was a sandstorm. So they came out of the sandstorm. Evil things coming out of the sandstorm. Right, let's go in here. I wonder if this worm has spawned. Or the bees. The bees tend to respawn pretty quickly. Yep. Everything's respawned. It's a shame you can't shoot bees. Come on then. There you go. Pretty easy. Okay, so I just need to power these things. Now we need wind turbines. There's a lot of crap in the way, but really I don't want to have to dig any of it out. I really do not want to have to do that. So, let's get a wind turbine. We're probably going to have to put them over the top, actually. So what I suggest we do is we put one here. We put one here. I might just completely fix them just so that they're giving out full power. Because they are a little bit damaged from being outside. Tiny bit damaged. They've got some interesting modifiers there. Oh, is that because it's in a storm? Anyway. It means they're not providing quite as much power as they could do. So I'm hoping that doesn't completely destroy our plan. But where is the edge? Okay, there. I'm going to do this dramatic style. I'm going to connect them here. Hopefully. And then I'm going to drop these cables over the edge. With myself. Attached. Like this. And then... like that. Ow. And now I've got... Is that a sprain or a break? I'm sure that's fine. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. It'll wear off by the time we're done here. Okay. Good. We're in. So the first thing we're going to put in, once we get fully inside, is a dehumidifier, because the dehumidifier... Oh, we're going to have to get everything off Mr. Pickles as well. Let's just take everything. Stuck against things. Okay, good. Yeah, so the dehumidifier will make us dehumidified in here, which means... Nice, which means no more cave effects, basically. So our little cave effects that we usually have, it's not there, and instead we get this buff. We get dehumidified and cozy. You're feeling comfortable and cozy. Dried air gives you resistance to the effects of being underground. Perfect. So if you didn't know about that, now you do. The other thing we're going to put in here is this machining bench. Just going to jank it in here. And there's an electric furnace which we need to power. And then I'm just going to put that in the water, because that's where you put a furnace. Do you not put your furnaces in water? That's where you're going wrong in life, you see. You don't put your furnaces in water, you've gone wrong somewhere. Then we can attach that to that node. And then the directional work lamps can go in. How do we know what direction they're going? They're directional. What direction? That's weird. What direction? Towards you? I don't know. But let's stick one over there and we'll put one... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. They're not omnidirectional, are you? No, they're directional. That's weird. Okay, let's go bonk. Bonk. And bonk. Like that. That's one.
Anything else?
Oh.
Nope. I reckon this one's just about over.
I thought you needed two.
The assembly are going to appreciate this. And pay well.
Good. There we go. I didn't need both of them powered. Well, it's pretty janky, chat, but it's done, and you can't see can't see everything. But honestly, I feel like this is a massive waste of resources. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick it all up, and we're going to take it with us, because we definitely don't need any of this crap in here at all. Absolutely no need for it. It's dumb, and it's coming with us. Okay, we could, yeah, let's pull all these up as well, because damned if we're keeping those in there. Silly idea. Pick this up. Yeah. See, I know these aren't... These are not actual objects as far as I can tell. But really, like... just having them around is kind of messy. I might not be able to get all of them. Oh, I can. Can I just reach them all from here? Oh, look at that. That's cool. I can reach them from bloody miles away. Okay. Let's go back up top. Oh, I'll take Mr. Pickles with us because we're done here. Yeah, I'm thinking that dehumidifier, if we decide to build in the big cave at the top of... It's up here somewhere, isn't it? E2, is it? No, no, no. It's behind... It's behind here, actually, in F1. F1 cave. Maybe we'll drop the dehumidifier in there. If we decide to do that at some point. I honestly can't see that happening now. Like, the more we build on this map, the worse it gets. So, we're better off just getting the hell out of here when we're done. And firebombing the whole place, honestly. Nuking it. If we can do that, that'd be great. Say goodbye to literally everything. Okay, cool. Let's head back. We'll start the next mission. Hopefully, we won't need any of that stuff that I just picked up. Because if we do, I'll be slightly miffed. For any of you watching who aren't from England, miffed is a pretty good one. Vexed. I'm sure there's loads more. You might not have heard anywhere else in the world. Vexed is obviously, that's, you know, any English speaking country has vexed. That's a very specific type of pissed off. Naused is quite a good one that we used to use. Naused is short for nauseated. Bit naused. Like, I'm so pissed off that it makes me feel sick. That's pretty intense. We used to use it quite casually though, you know. I remember the last time I used it in conversation. Bit naused, mate. What are some fun words for annoyed? From where you're from. Or their English translations. Wow, it's a bit weird. It feels like he hasn't got much stamina, but he's got his special food. Just need to let it build up a bit more, I think. There we go. Let's go, Mr. Pickles. Running through the forest. Mr. Pickles. Running through the forest. He's Mr. Pickles. He's running through the forest. Right, are we going the right way, chat? Oh, who knows? Because the map doesn't center on the character. That's a fun little thing. No character-centered map. Okay. Yep, river's coming up. Let's go this way. Have I got any more of those bits on me? Oh, I've got a couple of ramps. But no, apart from that, not really. I think we're just going to go... Oh, maybe we can go across it. Don't know whether that made our lives any easier, to be honest. Hey ho. It is what it is, as they say. Cut through this way. But jump. Oh, too late. It's too late, Mr. Pickles. He did not jump. Okay, hold on. I was just going to feed him. He ran out of special nom-noms. I had to give him his special noms. Hitching. Hitching a ride. Okay, so there's the gold. So we need to be up here a little bit. And we should hit the other bridge. Yeah, there it is. I think we bring gold with us. Oh, this thing's completely full. Amazing. You've got some space now, haven't you? So, well, you should be able to. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I like the fact that it still works. It just works much more inefficiently. Yeah, we don't want you to be full. I'm happy to be full though. Look at all that. Lovely. Let's go. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Mr. Pickles is a superhero or something. Mr. Pickles can run really fast. Mr. Pickles encourages lots of hitching in this game because he moves too fast through the environment. And it makes it go jank, 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 jank. Alrighty. Almost there. Ready for our next mission. I am going to set the next one up. We aren't necessarily going to get into it today, because it's already getting quite late. But we'll see how we get on. Let's get inside. That guy's going to try and run away. I honestly... Do I care? Don't know that I care. Not enough, really. Let's chuck those in there. Let's see. Is he going to get out? Oh, he got out. Alright, let's claim him. I don't know why you want to go outside. You can be called too, just because. You got 7 skill points already. I haven't even done anything yet. Come then too. Let's go back inside. Come back in. Yeah, there you go. And then when you're inside, you stay still, okay? You stay. Stay. There you go. And I'm going to give you some health. Yeah, let's just give you all health. Let's give you... where are the other health ones? Right over here. Let's do this. Like that. Nice. Right, what's next? Oh, you've got gold on you. In fact, can we put some of these things away? Maybe not in there. I think we put them in the equipment. Put them in with the equipment with this stuff. Just for the time being. I'm going to leave it there forever, but please don't let me forget this stuff is here. Because I might need it for the next mission or another mission. Right, where are we at? Notice how we still haven't done this one. I might do that as the final mission, just for a laugh. Okay, cool. So, oh, so close. Right. What we got left on this side? So that looks like a... I don't know what that looks like, actually. It's a tech tier 1, though. Oh, yeah, that's a defending scanners. This one's a defending scanners as well, but this unlocks dust up. So we should do 7 pillars next.
You've helped open ICARUS up, but there's still some major blanks on the map. They want terrain data if you can get scans of the area. It ain't Disneyland down there, but I figure you know what you're doing by now.
Alright.
And you know how this goes. They want scans of the area so they can start bringing in prospector crews. First site's marked on your map. Grab a radar and let's go. Just remember, it's wild out there. It's wild country.
It's wild. What are these new places he's talking about then? I bet they're on the... Yeah, they're in the desert where we just were. Alright. Fun. So, it's a defense mission. So, we've done these before too many times, in my opinion. But we've actually got the ability to make some scorpion hedgehogs now. So, what I might do, excuse me, is I might convert all of these into scorpion hedgehogs. I think for that, we need at least scorpion parts. I don't know what kind of scorpion parts I've got. I actually haven't got any scorpion parts. Well, there you go. Maybe I dropped the... Did they drop some scorpion parts in here? No. Alright, fine. Well, we'll take what we can. This is lots. This is absolutely overkill. That's far too many. We don't need any of that. What we'll need, likely, is 1 block 1 square. So nick in a box style. Let's take those. I might just take those. I don't know why I'm taking 8. Just in case, I guess. Why would we need 8? If we're going to do that, we might as well take 2. Yeah, I mean that would be quite a big. That's quite a big thing. That's an unnecessarily big thing to defend. But what we can do actually is if we take this bed. Do we need to take the bed? Oh no, because there's an outpost already out there as well, so we don't really need to carry all these things. Oh well, I'm going to do it anyway. And then, yeah, we've got to go to these markers and we'll have to defend them. So we'll just need plenty of ammo, which is easy enough to do. But I will need to probably cook some more up, yeah, so we haven't got much in the way of ammo. There's quite a lot of 5.5, but there's not a lot of 7.62 left. I think I might put these away now that we don't need them. And then... yeah, and then we head out to the desert. But yeah, ammo. How are we doing? There's not much of this. I'm going to cook up some more of that. More iron, I think we need. Make as much of that as we can for now. It might craft extra ones. It sometimes does that. So we might end up with a fair bit, which is good. There's... oh, actually, yes, there's plenty of gunpowder in there. In fact, I was going to say there's no gunpowder, but there definitely is gunpowder. If we make a stack of 11 of those, that's fine. And then the rest maybe... as 5, 5, 6. Because we get through quite a bit of it. Okay, so 5 stacks of 10 of those. So another 50 on top of the ones that we've already got. We just drop off some materials here because we're carrying some wooden stick materials we don't need. Yes. Okay, looking good. We got some 7.62, some 5.56. It's alright, 150. I think I want 200. I want a stack of 200. 5.56. So yeah, we will definitely have to cook some more iron. But there's a lot of it. Let's take 200. Now we do have, because we were a bit sneaky, we now have extra things. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? No, you don't necessarily know what I mean. We've got another electric furnace here. So we could run another electric furnace. Now this side of the shop is taking up quite a lot of room. I managed to squeeze everything into here, and what I could do actually is I could take this out. Damn it, forgot that that was connected to water. And then put it in here. I mean, we don't really use the glass bench anymore. So the fact that it's not connected to water isn't that big a deal, but could come in handy at some point. But yeah, to have... excuse me, I need the water tool. Let's get rid of that. There is a connector here. If I can connect this to that node underneath, we're laughing, mate. Ha 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 ha, like that. Right, so that's that. Then we can get back up. Excuse me. Get back up this way. Yeah. Cool. Right. So then if we do need to make some glass, we got that attached, that's fine. I mean, it has got a cable running out of it, but no one really cares anymore. What we end up with is... Did I didn't pick it up. I thought I picked it up. Nope, it's not that. Electric furnace. A song for everything today. Electric furnace. Electric furnace. Right, okay. Let's do this. And then we get our, not our water tool, we want our electricity tool. And then we jump in here and then hopefully we can connect it. We don't need to make anything with water. We can't make clay here, so it doesn't matter. So hopefully we can just chuck that stuff in. Nice. So we've got two furnaces now. Yeah, it takes up a bit of room. It's sort of squeezed in. It doesn't look pretty, but it's fine. It's all we need. No one cares. And now we can chuck the gold that you've got in here. We can have both going at the same time. Awesome. Okay, so we've got all the defences we need, really. It might be fun to use that turret thing. And I'm thinking maybe... I was going to put points into shotgun. Maybe I could put points into shotgun, but actually our talents are limited. Only in the game though, not in real life. My talents aren't limited in real life. So, fine. That's fine. I think that should be fine. And then we'll just head down there next time. Or I'll head down there and we'll start off down there on the next one, which will be hopefully on Sunday. It might be quite late again on Sunday. But we're so close to finishing up. I didn't even check to see how many were. I think there were... So it was one more down the bottom. And then one at the top. And then I think there's 3 at the very end. So that's 5, including... No, so... Yeah, it'll be 6 including this one. I think. Yeah, so I'll try and do a couple more. Are we doing 10 to 11? Oh, screw it. I think we just head down there. Let's do it. Let's try to think of the amount of time that I've got. I started very late, so it feels like I've got time, but actually it is quite late here. But yeah, we're doing it. We're going for it. We should just be able to knock it out. Just as long as we get attacked by things that aren't going to completely destroy us, of course. Like sandworms or something. Like if we get attacked by sandworms, then yeah, we could be in trouble. Or we might actually die. But we've got protection. And there's plenty of running across country time. So if there was anyone here live, there's plenty of time for chat. Stream schedule is still the same. I mean, I know the timings change, but Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Bearing in mind that's British summertime now. So whatever your conversion is, wherever you are in the world. Sometime between 5, usually like 6, between 6 and 8 o'clock BST. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday. And yeah, it was very late starting today, so apologise for that. Now I would just record these episodes and then put them up. But there's sort of no point, really. The only difference that would make is I would be able to record them whenever and then schedule them all for the same time. So it would work like a video. And it wouldn't work the same as a stream, you know? It would be a stream, but it would just be a random stream at a random time of day that then gets put up at the same time every week. But I'm not really a fan of doing that. If I'm going to make a video to put up a certain time of the week, I want to make a proper video, you know? The stream is for interaction. Really. It's for getting a lot of work done and interacting with people whilst doing it. And we share tips and tricks and fun stories. That's the idea. It doesn't always work out like that. Sometimes we end up with an empty stream and I just fill the void with bollocks. I think that's my purpose in life, I've got to say. When nothing more interesting is happening, I just fill the void with bollocks. How are we doing for time? 2:30. I'm hoping we can just sort of knock these out. Mr. Pickles definitely needs stam food. But we got some. We got plenty for him. So I think we gave him the perk that means that effects last longer as well now. Oh, I should probably be giving him a little stroke as well, because he gets better XP. And yeah, we should stop to kill creatures as well, because like this, because we get XP for it. Oh, you know what we do need, which I should think about doing now actually, is having one of these. We've got plenty of other heals and stuff. Not really needed much of it over the time. Our next prospect is going to be on the harder difficulty, chat. It's exciting. This is why I'm thinking starting with a low level character. We might actually die. I might call our next character Sir Doesn't Die at All. Sir Never Dies. Or something. Sir Lives a Lot. That's quite good actually. I like the illustration in that one. Sir Lives a Lot. It's a bit like Sir Lancelot as well. That classic historical figure that was actually real. I promise. A real person. Definitely a real person. Not a fictional character. To be fair, probably was based on someone real. You know how these things go. Stories get chopped and changed over time. And they become myths. And legends. Not sure. The thing about the desert is, things just pop into existence. I can see, I can see these rocks, but then boink, creatures. Creatures don't exist until you're a few hundred yards away, which is not great, honestly. It's not a good look, devs. Things popping into existence. So I don't think these are the ones. I think we've got time to set up a little perimeter for these. Should have time to set up a perimeter. Oh, nice. We're going right down into this oasis by the looks of it. Oh, okay. It'd be a little bit harder to defend. So nice down here, look. Be a nice little place to live, wouldn't it? In the middle of the desert. Right, where are we at? Is that a cave? Not in the cave, surely. It might actually be in the cave. Surely it's on top of the cave, not in the cave. That'd be mental.
You made it to the area.
Oh god.
Get searching.
Okay, it's not in the cave. There are exotics here. Exotics everywhere, actually. But yeah, we want to get our exotics from other places, not digging up ore. So up here, probably on the top somewhere, possibly. Oh, there, like halfway down. Okay. Got it. We got it. Through here. Yeah, nice. I don't know where they're going to come from. Oh god, this is a weird one to defend, isn't it? Alright, fair enough. We know the deal with this now. We know the drill. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put, oh, we didn't bring a ramp. Alright, so what's going to have to happen is Mr. Pickles is going to have to live inside there. We can't be messing around having him getting attacked. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't even think about that. I could make a ramp, actually, having said that. Yeah, alright, let's make a quick wooden ramp. That should be pretty easy. Let's, axe. Need an axe. That's the wood we need, but is there any, Oh, look! There's literally a mission here, devs. Why would you not... That's bad. That's really bad. This looks total shite. And there's literally a mission right here. Why have you not filled this in? Why have you not... Get someone in here to fix that. It looks super dumb. Like, I appreciate them as developers, but honestly, it's just... Come on now. Okay. Let's stop talking shit about Rocketworks, shall we? Is anyone surprised that they didn't reply to me when I asked if I could preview? Like, hi, I've got 200 subscribers. Can you just let us preview your new content? That'd be great. Thanks. Right, I think... Right, yeah, we need to activate it. So, this is what we do. We get the wall. We hold it in our hand. We activate. Oh, I didn't put any spikes down. Oh, well. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we walk to the edge of here. And then we get the machine gun out. Because this is how we're going to survive this. I'm going to have to drop down. To be fair, I could just... Hold on. Let's do this. I could put these down from here if I need them.
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
Yeah, I got it. We're just going to do something like that. That's fine. I'm not sure where anything's going to come from, to be fair. We can't really get here.
You lost power. You'll need to turn it on again.
Yeah. Fine with that. I love this one. Looks proper nasty. Just like put some scorpion tails at the end of it.
Keep moving.
Easy.
Next step's marked on your map.
Too easy. Like that one was fairly enclosed though, so yeah, let's try not to put too many of these down because they take ages to pick up. The pickup time is slightly too long on these, in my opinion. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. This one should be okay to just like whip through. And as we're carrying like a shelter with us, it means that if there's a storm as well, we can just knock up a shelter very quickly to jump inside, sit in the dark for 5 minutes while that goes past. Which is always fun. It's a nick in a box. A nick in a box, babe. It's a nick in a box. Nick in a box, girl. Right, so next one. Down here? Yeah, let's do that one. Do that one quickly. Oh, what's that marker? That's weird. Oh, it's just a... Oh, so I was a bit confused there because there were two markers overlapping each other. Oh, look, here's that. Yep, let's pick this up. Pick this up. We don't need this Don't need that. So yeah, this one should be like out in the middle of the desert by the looks of it. There are things that want to kill us around here. We can avoid them, that would be good. What's this? Is it out in the open? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there it is. The other one is in the middle of the water, so that's going to be a...
Data says this is the area.
Yeah, thanks.
Now it's up to you.
Yep, I got it. And then we put up 3 walls. Get the ramp. We've done this enough times now that we know what we're doing. Sort of. We sort of know what we're doing. Let me select this wall, actually, to deploy, because then as soon as we jump off Mr. Pickles... Oh, no. That completely cancels it. Of course it does. Well, I'm fine with that, to be honest. There's that. Let's do this. And then we jump off. And then I get some spikes. Probably going to be coming from sort of that way. Okay, forgot about that.
Some angry wildlife.
You're so excited. Oh, hold on. One elephant, really?
There's a problem.
Yep.
Start the unit back up or this is going nowhere.
So we just do it from the ground. I'm going to start picking these up because I think we'll be done in a second. Honestly, far too... It's just there. They don't get any harder later on. I really don't understand.
Okay, time to move out.
Alright, let's go.
There's another zone marked on your map.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. Almost feel like I should have left that other outpost where it was. Because that's right in that area. But you never know. You never know until you get there, do you? One elephant. At this stage in the game. One elephant. They thought that was going to be enough to challenge us. Really just... don't get it. Really don't get it. Okay. Alrighty, let's get out of here. So we need to go... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go around these parts here. And then back around. Just because we haven't been around this bit. Uncover the whole map, you know? I think that's something to be said for uncovering the whole map. On a game like this, map is quite big as well. Be interested to know what the actual size was. I'm sure we can look it up. I think there's a big cave down here as well. There's a big cave in the north. I wonder if they've also included a big cave in the south. Like in here somewhere. Do you reckon? That looks like a cave, doesn't it? I haven't got a pickaxe. It would usually say though, wouldn't it? If I needed a pickaxe. I don't know if it does that still. Hold on. Because it only did it earlier when I held a pickaxe in my hand. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I think there's a big cave in there. That's fun. Okay. So yeah, what's that? That's C15. Scorpion. Scorpion. Yeah, I kind of want to sleep. Did you bring the bed? No, I didn't pick it up, did I? I was going to pick it up off Seed Sack, but I didn't in the end. So yeah, the bed is at that other little outpost. We're going to be defending in the dark if we do this. Could always make a bedroll. You just have to make a bedroll and a fire. That's it. Tell you what then. Let's do this. How are you not dead? What happened there? Antelope decided not to die. There's lots of animals around here, so should be able to get what we need. Leather and fur. We get quite a lot now as well. So yeah, we need a little bit more fur, and then we've got all the materials already for a bed. So it's just a campfire. But as we're going over to the water, there's more stuff there, so. Antelope. Antelope. My antelope friend. You are dead. Let's craft one of those bad boys. We've got a bedroll. And then we get to the area. And then we'll craft up a campfire and we'll put our little... What I'll do is I'll build a shelter around our thing. And yeah, that's it. That is the whole map. Uncovered. Look, all done. Apart from this bit there, but I think that's a mountain. Cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I need to eat. Hold on. Let's yeah, let's eat this actually, and then we can put these down here. Lovely. Heading to the little oasis that's down here. Like A13, I think that is. So we'll need some stones. Hold on, fireplace. Sorry, campfire. Just need 4 more sticks, so 8 sticks total. And 20 odd stone. Is that up on a rock somewhere by the looks of it? Really see what's happening here. I feel like I'm up on top of something. Yep, I'm up high. This is water here, I think, so we should be okay. Oh, there's fishies though. Potentially bad fishies that might poison us. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah. So here's that power. Yeah, let's just knock something up quickly. These are not going to give us very much. We need a stone that we can break. Tell you what, let's stop faffing around. I do kind of want to build up onto the thing, but like it's up on a ramp. Like it's up on a raised area. In the middle as well, so I think we actually need to build ramps to get to it. Across the pond. Oh yeah. Oh, is it literally just a rock in the middle? What a pain in the arse. Oh no. There's no beach. It looks like a bit of a rock there that I could stand on, but Oh, you bastards. Okay. Alright, we do have to have ramps by the looks of it. What's that? Okay, bit weird. Okay. Right, fine. Let's just do this then. We'll just knock something up here. The usual thing. Then we put the bed in. Over here. Then we put the roofs in. Like this. And then we need a few more rocks and some of this. Nope. There we go. Bit of stone. Nice. That should be enough stone. Hopefully that's enough for the fire. Yep. Good. Cool. Good to go. Alright. Chuck this in here and then we can sleep and then we can think about making some ramps to get up onto that thing. Let's chuck those in for now and then we can just sleep. I am going to set my spawn here just in case. We never know. And then we want to make some ramps. So for ramps, we just need wood and fibre. Easy. We do need to swap out for an axe, though. And we can turn our light off now as well, because it's daytime. And if we're getting fibre, we should probably use the sickle, and we can just get some of these. Like this. Where's the... Is there something else there? No. Okay. Good. How many ramps do you think we need, chat? Not that many. Okay. Let's go max 16. Yeah, why not? Oh, actually, let's do... Let's stop that. Let's do 2 flat pieces. Let's get rid of some of this. We don't need those anymore. Or that. And then, yeah, let's do a couple of flat pieces. Maybe 3 flat pieces, just in case we need them. And then the rest can be rampage. Maximum rampage. There we go. I've already got a couple of ramps anyway, so... Right. Let's... Oh, what we can do, because it's... actually, I don't think I do want that. I think I want to hit end. I want it to be like... When I cut across a corner. It's always the best way. Cutting across a corner, like... sort of something like... like this, maybe? Ooh. Yep. Oh, let me out. There we go.
You made it to the area. Get searching.
Like that. Okay. One thing for certain, though, that I know that I want, is I want Mr. Pickles with me. Because if they start to attack and they attack from, like, the sides or something, and they come onto the shore... Ow! Damn it. Bloody poisonous bastards. Saying that, we can use our thing, can't we? We can use our heals. Our anti-poison things. That. I might just do that. Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay. Excuse me, little guys. Oh, oh, no! Jesus. It's because I had him on auto walk. Went flying over the edge. Right. Here we go. If we can just do this sensibly, please. And then up onto here. Lovely job. Okay. G. That should be easy to defend then. I guess. Unless there's flying things suddenly. I mean, there are flying things in this game, so... I don't see why that wouldn't happen, but... I'm glad it doesn't. That'd be nasty. I'm glad we came to do this.
Heads up. Wildlife incoming.
Where? They're not going to get to us. What is that? What is that?
You lost power. You'll need to turn it on again.
There's something over there that's angry, but it's like jammed in the wall. And it can't get to us because, you know, because we're up here.
But there's more to do.
Is there?
Check your map for the next zone.
Collect the station. That's what there is to do. Yeah, nice.
Say we're finished here.
Right, let's get rid of that because
And you're still breathing.
we don't want.
That's a win.
It is a win. Thanks, Sol. Cool. Well, I'm glad we took that on because that was pretty simple, actually. It makes me think that maybe we should do the next radar defense thing. And now have to swim through here, watching out for piranhas. Bloody piranhas. I am going to take this little thing with me, though. I quite like this setup. It's quite a nice little setup. So we take the bed and our walls and this fireplace. Just got sticks in it now. Yeah, and we just carry them with us. And then we got a decent, strong outpost. Yeah, it doesn't have a door, but you can always add a door to the setup later on. We're going to leave those ramps there, because I don't care. Cool, I think we're going to leave it there. It's 11:15. That was pretty good. We did that quite quickly. Thanks for joining me again today. And like I say, if you got anything out of it, then leave a like and consider subscribing as well. Shout out to the newest subscribers on the channel. Welcome. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. Until next time, take it easy.